So the Pixel 2 should be coming out pretty soon. And you may remember last year, one of the big things with the Pixel was where to buy it. Obviously, that's always a big issue with buying like Nexus devices and now Pixel devices is Google keeping up with demand. Well, last year, one of the interesting things was Verizon was the exclusive retail partner. And so if you saw Verizon commercials, they all said the Pixel available only on Verizon. And that confused a lot of people because Verizon was the only store you could like walk into and buy, but it wasn't the only place you could buy it. And Verizon, the model that they had actually worked on other carriers too. So there's a lot of confusion about that. And it's looking like there's a tweet from David Ruddock, and he says that the Pixel 2 is going to be the exact same situation this year. So what do you guys think about that?
I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I feel like anytime there's a new OEM or someone that's struggling, they always get these, like a Verizon or Sprint exclusive. We saw it with like the Essential phone as well. I think it's awful. But I mean, like even with Sprint, I don't think they say anywhere that like you can only buy it from Sprint or exclusively from Sprint, or it's confusing and a little bit annoying because
Verizon always has to throw in that only on Verizon.
Yeah, only on Verizon can you get this phone. And there were so many people, like actual Android fans, that were confused by it because they didn't know that you could just buy the Verizon model, and it was the unlocked model, and it worked across all carriers in the U.S. So it's going to be another not good show again.
I just hope they get the supply together.
Yes,
the supply constraints for the Pixel and the XL were like they're so ridiculous. It was bad for a long time, way too long.
Even at Verizon, so it was like not only just the Google store, but also Verizon as well. They were like pretty difficult to get. I remember when I went, I was trying to get, I forget which model it was, but all they had was like a specific color. It was like black that came in the larger gigabyte model, but it was just so frustrating. So hopefully, they did get it together this year.
Yeah, I remember on like the launch day calling every Verizon in my area and like, hey, do you have a Pixel? They're like, nope, nobody did.
Yeah, terrible.
So
I could go into the stores and see
from. Go ahead, Andrew.
I said I could go into the stores and see it, but nobody had one.
Yeah, they had the display models and stuff, but
it's just a big tease.
Yeah,
you have to wait 1 to 2 months.
Google store also this year, just like last year. But I mean, there are benefits to like going with Verizon because like we've just mentioned a few times, there were all those commercials on TV about it that we saw. So there's like you get all that marketing power from Verizon also. But yeah, you also get some confused customers.
The biggest carrier in the U.S. So I mean, that's if you're going to partner with somebody, it's kind of hard to go wrong with Verizon. But yeah, just the confusion kind of sucks. But if you want it on day one, just go walk into a Verizon store and buy the Verizon model. You'll be good.
I mean, but even that though presents some issues because like, can you just go into a Verizon store, not being a Verizon customer, and buy a phone?
Some places, some stores won't let you do that.
Yeah, some of them do, some of them don't. I think it depends on the sales associate, and they want to tack on some sort of like plan to it, which you can do.
Well, that's how they make their money.
Yeah, so that is where they get their money from. So yeah, I guess you'll have to see. You'll have to check your store.
Yeah. So look forward to another messy and confusing purchasing situation with the Pixel 2, which we should be hearing more about very soon.
Can't wait.
Until next time, this has been the Fancast. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Take it easy.